I'm here at the Calaveras trees in California. This channel has always been about moving forward. Moving forward to me has meant learning how to live after my husband died. We had been married for 40 years, almost a few weeks shy of 40 years. And the things that we had planned to do when we retired, which was fast upon us, he was 61 when he died, those things got put on hold because I didn't know if I was strong enough, if I was able to do the things that we had planned all by myself. This trip, for me, this Route 66 at age 66, is the culmination of 7 years of learning what it means to move forward as a single person, being comfortable in my skin, and being willing to engage with the world instead of retreat away, which I have to tell you is the default position, at least it is for me. I have been taking deliberate steps to challenge myself in areas that naturally scare me in order to discover that I am able, strong enough, and have enough courage to do those things that we dreamed about and to do them alone. The journey the last 7 years has been a little bit like this trip. It started off on really flat ground. My emotions were flat, my world seemed flat, and little by little, as I pressed into new areas of fulfilling some of the dreams I had put on hold for many years, which I think all couples do. There are things you dream about that don't come to fruition in marriage until later in life, just because life is just so busy. Getting the kids where they need to be, getting this the daily life of the young working couple isn't conducive to following your dreams. But as a widow, this 7 years I have discovered that while it starts out flat in the years when you are still in shock over the fact of being suddenly single, little by little, the elevation increases. You start going up mountains. You're working a little harder at things and gaining strength and gaining confidence. The landscape changes. Where it was once felt like a flat prairie, now there are hills, there are vegetation, there are new towns to explore, new places to go, and life takes on a color that seems to be somehow even elevated above what it was when I was married. I have all the memories, I have all the experiences, but now I'm building on top of that foundation a life that simply revolves around the things that I want to do, which is a whole new thing, to give yourself permission to do something simply because you want to do it. We have arrived. Calaveras State Park. Let's take a look around. I'm here today with my grandchildren. This should be exciting. I like traveling alone, but alone has advantages in that you have control over your time, but when you travel with others, you're going to see things that you wouldn't otherwise see because there are many more eyes looking out at the world than just your own. For example, look at what we saw on the way up here. It's a zebra, a California zebra, out in the wild. Push hard, come on, you can do it. Okay, let's go. Get your muscles up. No way? No way. The first official stump standing contest of late 2022. Are you going to do it one-footed or two? One, two, 3, 4, 5. She makes 5 seconds, no problem.
How long does it have to be?
Well, on your left foot.
Oh, on my left?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Okay.
Lift up your lift up.
Yep, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, Amy's gonna gently fall me.
Test. Ready?
Go.
Oh,
1, oh,
2, 3, 4.
Wow, Mimi might win.
6.
oh.
Solid marks.
What is solid for?
It's when they cut. You put it down. Don't go by the edge if they're ready. Don't go by the edge.
Wave. Thank you. No, what are we standing on?
We're
A cut off. We're standing on a stump.
What the?
Well, that is amazingly huge.
Can I take a picture? Yeah.
Amazingly huge.
Oh, squirrel. And that's the rest of the tree.
Where's the rest of the tree?
Right here.
Oh, there is the rest of the tree. Huh. There's the rest of the tree. Still shots, like the ones you'll see right here for the next minute, remind me of the olden days when you would take 1,000 pictures when you went on vacation and then show them to all your friends and family every time they came over to visit. Those were the good old days. But those days really are not the world we live in today. As I've been thinking on this trip, what kind of an old lady I'd like to become, I think I want to be the kind of old lady that remembers the past but is able to move forward into the reality of what the present day is, for good or for worse. I came across a woman the other day when we went out to eat together at a Mexican restaurant that I think exemplifies the kind of person that I want to be as I move into old age. Her name is Laura, Laura. As I waited for our food to arrive, which was delicious, I visited with Laura at her easel and discovered that we have a mutual interest in artwork. her skill vastly better than mine, she said something to me that I think exemplifies my philosophy of moving forward. She said, "Amy Sue, get your paints out, find a spot outside, and start to paint." Moving forward, for me, has really been that exact sentiment. I have found that if I don't deliberately open my door and go out, it's all too easy to stay home alone and not engage the world. It's neither healthy to do that, nor does it lead to the kind of happy life, active life that I'm looking for as I approach old age. Tomorrow I leave for the next leg of my journey, and I'm thinking right now about signing up for a balloon ride, a hot air balloon ride. How cool would that be? So that's the plan. I will film it if I can make it happen, and until then, let's keep moving forward.